Hi, this is Doug Sillers from the AT&T Developer Program, and in this video we're going to look at some of the video features in the Diagnostic tab of AT&T ARO or AT&T Video Optimizer. When you open the Diagnostic tab with a video in it, it may look like this initially. There's a way to change the view of what appears in this graph. By going to View and Options, you can see there are a number of different options of rows that can be added or removed from this graph. We want to look at the rows corresponding to video, and we have a shortcut here for Video View, which selects the 6 rows we want to look at. Some of these rows are the same. The throughput is, again, the same as we saw earlier. What this shows is the rate of speed at which files are being downloaded. For example, at this time that is highlighted with my mouse, it's 1.6 megabits per second. These are the packets going up and down. And then we see a buffer in seconds, which is blank, a buffer in megabytes, which is blank, and then video chunks, and we can see some pictures here. Let's zoom in and see what we're looking at there. What these are is this shows the first segment, and it's a screenshot of the first frame of that segment. When you download video streams, they come down in segments or chunks, and this is the first segment. If I click on this first segment, we can see in larger view what it looks like. This view helps us set up these other 2 rows. What I'm looking for here is at 63.9 seconds, this file started downloading. It finished downloading a little later at 63 seconds. If I move this slider along, we're going to advance through the trace and the video. We record a video that's synchronized to the packets. And if we scroll through, we can find about when this video began to play, and we hit set. What this now shows is the video is downloaded here. It began to play here. Now that we know that the buffer had to fill up, and if we look, this is the 7th segment, so there had to be 6, maybe 7 segments in the buffer before the video could start playing. We can see that that corresponds to 11 seconds in the playback buffer and approximately 170 kilobytes of data in the buffer. If we zoom out from this view, again, we can see all the different segments that were downloaded. This is a movie preview, and all of the segments are downloaded. The buffer fills, this is the maximum size the buffer gets because at this point we've downloaded the whole video, and then the video slowly plays out to nothing. Where this gets interesting is if there is an issue with the network connection and there's a stall, we would see these 2 numbers go back down to 0. We would have to then find the next segment and recalibrate for the next bit of data that comes in. Why this is interesting is now we can see where the stalls may occur in your video, and we can begin to diagnose why there are stalls. We can also now look at many of these other features. Like now we know that segment 49 was downloaded at between 89.0 and 89.5 seconds, but it didn't actually play. Until 159.8 seconds. And the file is 165 kilobytes. So we get a lot more information because we can now mathematically model, knowing how long each segment is, how much playback time is in each segment. We can now model how it played back on the device and follow that through. And then if we come out to here and look on the video, we can again see that the video ends right about here at the end of the video. So our mathematical model in this case worked quite well. So the Diagnostic tab for the Video Optimizer and the Application Resource Optimizer now have many, many cool features that allow you to analyze how the video is being transmitted, looking for stalls, looking for how the buffer is being utilized, and then you can also see segments that are downloaded with screenshots to further understand how your application is handling the transmission of video. Thanks again for watching, and look to the AT&T Developer Program YouTube channel for more videos like this in the future. Thanks.